Hey, welcome to our last day of Let's Play Barre Chords Together, Day 5. We're on a new set because it's a little hot and muggy here in Chicago this time of year, so we moved it inside. I hope you don't mind our new scene here. So today we're going to check out a new chord, a new strumming pattern, do some review of some of the other chords and strumming patterns we've used in this series, and do a bunch of playing along together. So get yourself tuned up and let's get to it. Hey, before we get started, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and click that alert bell so you know when the next video is coming your way. If you're interested in more learning resources, head over to allforuke.com where we have a full searchable library of songs, song sheets, practice tracks, worksheets, and more. All for you, allforuke.com. All right, let's check out a couple more bar chord shapes. I'm going to give you a minor and a major chord here. So the first one we're going to check out is B minor 7. So to play B minor 7, all you do is bar the entire second fret with your index finger. You can do that with your index. You could do that with your index and middle helping your index finger. But that chord just sounds like this when you play it. So it's a useful chord because when you play the uke open, it's tuned to an A minor 7. So when you bar the second fret, that becomes B flat, and then B minor 7 when you play the second fret. So this is a useful one. It's nice because you can kind of get in and out of other bar chords like the B7 or the regular B minor or the E minor shape. So it's got a nice useful purpose here when you're using this B minor 7. Now the second one that I'm going to show you comes from the C shape, which the C shape is played here, right down here on the 3rd fret of the A string. So to move this chord, we take it over to the 5th fret, and when we do that, we drop the bar down on the 2nd fret, and this C chord, because we go up a whole step or 2 frets, becomes a D chord. So this is an option for playing your D chord. It's also nice because it works really nice with the key because we have B minor chords and E minor chords, so everything is set up nice and close in proximity. So those are our 2 new shapes that we're going to use today in the play-alongs. So we have B minor 7, and then you just take and add that pinky to the 5th fret to turn that into a D major chord. So I hope you like those 2 last shapes here for the series. All right, so we're going to do a new strumming pattern. This one is a variation of the one we did in day 4. Same actual pattern, but we're going to do it in 4/4 time, so it's a little bit different. So the pattern is down, down, up, down, up. This is really common in folk music, some Americana music, country music, some stuff like that, but you've also probably heard it in Riptide and a few other songs as well. So the pattern is counted 1, 2, and 4 and. So when I'm doing this, I want to keep my hand moving so that I'm subdividing the rhythm the entire time. So it's 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and. So let's try that strumming pattern just together, nice and slow. We're going to move back and forth between B minor 7 here, and then all we're going to do to move to D is take our pinky and put it on the 5th fret of the A string. So we'll just do 2 times on each of those just to kind of work on the strumming pattern before we get into these fun progressions I put together for you guys. So here we go with a 4 count in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and D. Again, remove the pinky. Pinky back down for the D chord. Last time. 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and 1, 2, and 4, and. All right, so I spent some time putting together this progression for you. I really dig it. I hope you do too. We're going to start on B minor 7 here, and we're going to kind of build everything around this. So we start off with our B minor 7 chord. We'll do the strum pattern twice on that. Then we're going to move to a B7. So all we do, add our middle finger to the 3rd fret here on the C string. And then we're going to move to E minor. So we move our middle finger down to the E string, and then we put our ring and pinky up here on the G and C string. Then we remove our middle finger and pinky and just keep our ring finger down. Now we're playing B minor. See how many chords we're playing here without any movement up and down the neck? And then we move to a G chord. So to do that, we take our middle finger and place it down on the E string of the 3rd fret. And then we finish off the progression here with an F sharp chord. So we're just going to take this entire G shape, move it down to the 1st fret, and that G becomes an F sharp. All right, so we're going to do this with the metronome at 110 beats per minute to really work on our timing here through these bar chords, and I suggest you do this as well. If you need to do this slower for these exercises, you can always do that, and again, we have worksheets to go along with these videos that have different tempos and chord progressions on them, so you can work on other variations of these bar chords. So here we go at 110. I'll count us in with the metronome. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. B7, E minor, G, the F sharp, B minor 7, to the B7, to the E minor, B minor, G, F sharp. Last time to the B7, E minor, B minor, G, F sharp. If you're digging the sound of my uke, head over to allforuke.com/shop. You can have a Kala ukulele for yourself. When you buy your Kala ukulele through All For Uke, you're supporting us, and we really appreciate it. Make sure you check it out. Concerts, sopranos, tenors, baritones, a wide selection of accessories, capos, and more. All for you, allforuke.com/shop. All right, so for progression number 2, we're going to take that exact same strumming pattern, and we're going to use the waltz. So when we do down, down, up, we're going to count that 1, 2, and 3, and. So we'll be doing this progression with the metronome at 120, and the progression will be, using the B minor shape, we'll play C sharp minor here on the 4th fret. Then we'll move to an A chord. So to do that, we just take our middle finger and place it on the E string of the 5th fret. So now we have an A chord. Then we move down here to our A shape, where we're going to play the B chord. And then we're going to move to a G sharp. So we're going to bar the 3rd fret, play our F shape. So we have our ring finger on the 5th fret of the G string, middle finger on the E string of the 4th fret. And then we slide this shape back up and finish on A. So this is going to be kind of an interesting move here. We're going to do 1 time per chord, except the last chord we'll do 4 times. So it's going to kind of have this nice push and peel, push and pull feel to it. So here we go at 120. I'll count us in. We're going to count in with a 3 count this time. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Sharp minor to the A, B, G sharp, back to A, 2, 3, 4, C sharp minor, A, B, G sharp, back to A, 2, 3, 4, last time, 1. All right, for our 3rd and final progression today, we're going to go back to the island strum, and we're going to do this at 130 beats per minute. So here is the progression we'll use, and we're going to do a couple of major 7s in here. So first chord is A major 7. So I have index here on the G string 2nd fret, and then I'm barring the bottom 3 strings here of the 4th fret. So it looks like this. This comes from our G major 7 shape, so we move that up. That's A major 7. Then we move to a B major chord here. So we're using our A shape to play this B chord here on the 2nd fret. Then we're going to move up here to another major 7 shape. We're going to do the E major 7. So we bar the 4th fret, put our ring finger on the A string of the 6th fret. You have that beautiful chord. And then we end the sequence with an A major chord. So we still keep the bar here on the 4th fret. We put our ring finger on the 6th fret of the G string, middle finger on the E string of the 5th fret. So important here, just to watch your bars where you're moving through here. So maybe take a couple minutes and navigate through that progression. So we're going to do this again with the island strum, which is down, down, up, down, up, counted 1, 2, and 4, and. So 130 beats per minute. We're going to be cruising. So I hope you guys are ready for this fun progression. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. B, E major 7 to the A, back to A major 7 to the B. You love playing bar chords, I know it. And to the A. Smile, you're playing bar chords. Could be worse ways to spend your day. All right, last time through. A major 7 to the B. E major 7 to the A. Well, we covered a lot of bar chords, we covered a lot of strumming patterns. I hope you guys feel better about bar chords after the series. I really appreciate you joining me. If you guys have a favorite bar chord or chord progression we've done, please leave that in the comments below. I appreciate you learning with me. My name's Kevin. I'll see you next time.
Let's get